It's time for our feature interview segment. Today we're very happy to be joined by John Kroger, Democratic candidate for Attorney General. John, thank you very much for coming down and joining us.
It's my pleasure to be back.
You bet. And Lynn Howe, Democratic candidate for
Wonderful.
State Representative.
Yes.
Absolutely. Always good to have both of you in, and very glad to hear from you. Obviously, gearing up for the race season coming up to November. So why don't we first of all tell us, for our viewers who may not be familiar with it, tell us a little bit about each one of yourselves. Lynn, why don't you go first?
Okay. My name's Lynn Howe, and I'm actually a retired nurse and a former school teacher. I live right here in Medford. My husband's working on his class reunion right now, so we have lots of Medford ties. I've been very concerned as a former nurse and educator with healthcare and with education. So those are things I really want to focus on in this year's election. And I know that healthcare is going to be on the agenda in the legislature. We have to do something about healthcare reform. When I talk to people, that's one of the biggest issues of concern that they have. And so I want to get in there with my experience as a nurse and as a nurse administrator and as someone who's worked for insurance companies and businesses and really work on that issue.
Very good. And we were there last month when you opened up your campaign offices in downtown Medford, so people in the city can certainly expect to see you around town.
Absolutely.
Very good. And John, tell us about yourself. Very long history in the state here. Huh?
Well, Nate, I'm really glad to be back on Channel 5. I'm running for Attorney General, and I'm the Democratic nominee, but in what can only be described as an extraordinary development, I'm also the nominee of the Republican Party as well. And so we've got a lot of bipartisan support and should have a strong campaign this fall all around the state.
Yep, absolutely. Now, you guys have a number of issues that are important to both of you, but the meth problem in our region is something that dominates the headlines on a regular basis. And you guys were both at a forum today, correct?
Right. Yes.
Yes, Lynn worked with me to bring together a group of community leaders from law enforcement, from the treatment community, judges, police, to talk about the situation with the meth crisis here in Southern Oregon and some of the strategies and ideas that we're putting together to deal with it more aggressively. And it was a fantastic meeting. You know, often you don't get community leaders really talking with one another about how to have a comprehensive strategy. And Lynn and I have worked together on a plan that we think will do a lot of good, both tougher enforcement and better drug treatment to try to tackle this problem.
And we do see the problem in Southern Oregon, but it seems like the community is very much behind solutions to these problems.
Absolutely. Yeah, the community, there were community residents there, and they spoke up as well about their concerns. But what John noticed, and we've noticed too, is the amount of collaboration here in the community, so that you have all kinds of people who are really working on this and giving a lot of time and energy. And I think that from my point of view, I really wanted to hear what people were saying and what's so innovative here. So as I go to the legislature, which I hope I do, I can be a real good representative for people in Medford. And we know the things the legislature has done have made a huge impact. Taking Sudafed off the shelves, number one, cut down the number of meth labs tremendously over the last few years. So as a future legislator, I hope I can be in a position to make those things happen as well.
Absolutely. And John, you think that's something that you can attack more aggressively as Attorney General?
Absolutely. As Attorney General, we're going to do two things, Nate. First, tougher enforcement. We've got most of our meth coming in from Mexico. You talked today about the seizure in Klamath Falls. We've got to do a better job of rounding up some of these big drug trafficking groups and putting them in prison. We're also going to try to improve our drug treatment program around the state. And that was one of the things that we talked about today. Everyone, treatment people and law enforcement, know that unless you can get addicts off the drugs, get them into drug treatment programs, turn their lives around, they're just going to go right back to committing crimes when they get out of jail. So our strategy is both good enforcement, better drug treatment.
Well, interesting stuff. And I know that you also have some tips for homeowners. So I want to talk to you about that a little bit more when we come back. Well, much more with John Kroger and Lynn Howe. Stay with us on NBC 5 News. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to our feature interview segment here on NBC 5 News, joined by John Kroger and Lynn Howe, candidates for Attorney General and State Representative. Now, I understand you guys are also working on something for homeowners here. Mortgage fraud is a problem that you're seeing, John.
You know, mortgage fraud is a problem both in Oregon and around the country, and we've got to do more to combat it. I get things in the mail every day that almost make my head explode because they're deceptive and misleading, and so we're going to crack down on that. We'll be creating a mortgage fraud task force at the Oregon Department of Justice to make sure that mortgage lenders are playing by the rules.
Yep. And being in your position, seeing that stuff in your mailbox must drive you crazy, right?
You know, I can spot it as being deceptive, but what worries me is that lots of citizens who haven't spent time as a federal prosecutor may not know that this is just a sales pitch designed to get them to call a number. So
Yeah.
we need to police the marketplace better.
You bet. We've got about 30 seconds left. There's an anti-crime rally that you're taking part
There
in
is.
tomorrow
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Veterans Park, which is 99 in Stewart. We have a number of neighborhood people who don't want to see crime in their neighborhood are going to get up and speak out. So I'd love to see everybody else there because we do want to keep our neighborhoods crime-free.
Absolutely. We really appreciate both you guys coming out. I definitely want to mention your websites, johnkroger.com, www.johnkroger.com, and www.lynnhousestaterep.com. Thank you very much for taking a few minutes to come here and join us.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
No, thank
Always a
you so
pleasure.
much.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
great to see
See you
both of you.
again.
Stick with us here on NBC5 News. We'll have much more coming up after this break.